City. I don't care if back to the channel. It's your girl Presh. This is Hair Energized. Welcome guys. Welcome. Let's get on with it. So I literally showed you guys what I'm looking like. I've lost a lot of weight though. I was doing Fit Farm. Well, not literally Fit Farm. I was doing this exercise by turning on the screen, and then eventually I felt ill. I felt really ill. God, guys, so many things was being suspected, COVID or so many things, you guys. So I've been put on so many different medications, and I've been getting better, feeling of nausea, and sometimes the headache that is kind of connected to my nostrils. I've never had that kind of headache before in my life, you guys. So, but I'm still recovering. I'm still getting myself back, if you know what I mean. So, I actually wore this top. What it looks like. I wore this top so that I can be able to show you guys what my bed is looking like. So that my bed is looking like. I went ahead to lose some weight from falling ill, and I don't know if it was because I was really doing the I think it's the Kia Jud exercise, like Jenny. But yeah, that's what's up about that aspect. So I don't know if I should change or if I should just talk to you guys this way. I think I'll talk to you guys this way. But this is just typically me home and chilled. I'm at home, nothing much is happening. Typically just going to talk to you guys about remembering your why. I don't know why I never came back home since this year. I would say I was scared of so many things. I was scared of making the trip because I didn't want to spend that much money, and then we're in the pandemic and we have to be careful how we spend so that we don't go above budget, if you know what I mean. So I was literally scared to come back home because I knew that coming back home would mean paying my flight tickets to and fro. And I know myself. I like to be extra. So I'll find myself just wanting to buy things for my people. But unfortunately, I came back and it was totally not on my pocket. My parents literally pulled me down here because I was sick. So, well, I'm still trying to get better. You know what? I'm also glad that I'm here. And being here has reminded me of my why. Has reminded me of why I went for Lagos in the first place. Lagos can literally frustrate you. Let's not even joke. Why I went to Lagos in the first place. I know it was because of a job and all of that, but I told you guys about that when I did my movie I moved to Lagos video, right? I shared that with you guys. So I knew it was because basically more about the job than anything else, but still I was motivated in a way that I was not motivated now, or I'm not motivated now. So coming back home helped me remember my why, helped me remember that you gotta do what you gotta do. There's a reason why you wanted to leave Akwa Ibom for Lagos, and you should always put that in the back of your head. So that's typically what I'm trying to say. Always remember your why. Remember why you set out to do something in the first place. I knew I had my why for starting a YouTube channel, but along the way, guys, people would always tell you the negatives all the time. That is the only thing they can literally see, but that's the only thing that people would see. You tell anybody about your dreams, just be telling them because you want to hear the negatives. That's all. Do you understand? Don't tell them because you think they are going to believe you for you. That rarely happens. And if anybody, in most cases, when you actually believe in somebody, they will just fuck up. Like my cousin, okay? Yes, I mentioned your name because it's paining me. Can you believe story time? Let me just give you guys a short story time. I'm going to send this video to her because she has to watch it. She was telling me she wanted to do modeling and she's interested in modeling and stuff. And I'm like, there are lots of gigs that you can get. Do you understand? You can get gigs on the island in Lagos, and they will pay you reasonably well. I mean, if you stay around, you can just jump in, model, get your money, and go. That's easy. And there are organizations that actually search for models, and when they search for models and they pick you, you're just going to always be on their list of preferred models to work with. So I went out of my way and went to search, and I actually found a very good organization that were actually in search of models. And today happens to be the 31st of July, and which is the day for the modeling gig. And to even believe that she ditched it, she just literally ditched it. She ditched it. She has her reasons. I get her reasons, but it's your dream. It's something you want to do. Do you understand? You're not supposed to ditch it for anything in this world, even if you have so many things on your plate. You're supposed to suck it up and do it because somebody believed in you, if not for anything else. But the fact that somebody believed in you and pushed you out there and gave you a shot, you're not supposed to let them down. That's very wrong. Okay, that's not right. But then she did it anyway. But the point I'm trying to make is, whenever someone believes in you, it's always it's always a reason for you to fuck up. That's all I'm going to say. Because I mean, I've had situations where someone believed in me. A friend of mine, he was like, trying to I wanted to get something done, and he was like, okay, do this and do this. Don't worry, I'll call you back, check on you. He would call me, and I'll just like, I never do this thing. Why are you calling me? Now that you're calling me, now what will I tell you? Do you get? So somehow I'm kind of bashing him, but I get where she's standing because I've been there before. The point is that when you have a dream to do something, you want to do something, just suck it up and do it. Because, see, at the end of the day, even if somebody believes in you, even if people believe in you, you will just have more reasons to let them down. Do you understand? Just don't allow the pressure to get to you. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. And that's on period. So, at least, if it's something that just matters that you show up, that one should not be negotiable. Just show up. Even if you're feeling a certain type of way, just show up first. Do you get? But if it's something that determines that you have to study stuff, learn stuff, learn a new skill, all that is more practical and more serious. Do you understand? But that was my own situation anyway. It wasn't something that, I just had to show up at a certain place. And, so that's why I'm really upset with my cousin, because all I needed her to do was show up. That's all. Just show up there and get the gig and get registered with the organization. And that's all. That's on period. But she didn't. So I don't think I'm going to try to put myself out there for her again. Maybe most I'll do to just tell her there's this stuff coming up. Go check it out. I will not really go through the whole process for you. I'm not doing that again. But that's what's up. But she's my greatest cousin. So forget that I'm bashing her out here. I'm just using her own scenario to explain how you should always remember your why, because things are going to come up. You're going to fall sick. You're going to feel somehow. You're going to feel bad. You're going to feel sad. You're not going to think that you want anything. You're going to have so many negative things pop up here and there. But you see, if you can always remember your why, even in your subconscious, it's so real to you that you remember your why, you just find yourself doing your stuff, and in no time you get things done. Do you understand? Several times I want to do a video, I'm like, what do I talk about? Just show up. Literally show up. But I love this background. It's so encouraging. This location is so sweet and so encouraging. The lighting, I have lighting from two directions. There's a door and a window just in front of me right now. Best location for filming in my father's house, as far as I'm concerned for now. I've not figured out any other area because I'm not actually allowed to go to other parts of the house. So most times I wake up and I'm feeling saggy and sad and just moody. Today I felt moody. I felt really moody today, but I told myself, suck it up, you get. And I did. And here I am making a video. I didn't even think I would. Do you understand? So, but I'm making this video about the exercise I started earlier on and the fact that I haven't completed it, and I don't think I am even in the right frame of mind to complete that exercise. I observed that it gave me a little good number of views. I wouldn't say good, but it gave me some number of views compared to some of my videos. So in less than a week, I got over 100 views on one of my videos about this exercise, and the second one is almost at 100 views. So typically, it's something you guys want to watch, but I cannot stand doing this. Like, you guys, that exercise, I'm scared for my life. Do you understand? Like, that exercise, I don't know if it brought out all the sickness in my body or it made things worse with my body. I don't know what it did. All I know is after 2 days of doing that, I started feeling so many different types of ways. So I'm not trying to discourage you guys, I'm just sharing my own experience. I might be the 1% in 100 that has this experience. Who knows? Remember your why, because that would re-motivate you, to always go for your dreams, always go for your aspirations, always go for the things that actually, build desire, good, healthy desire in you, quantify who you are. Yeah. And that's pretty much it for today. I will see you guys in my next video, right? I hope you're going to come around next time. And bye, kisses and hugs.